Once there was a little brown chihuahua named Huggy. Huggy had a big, comfy dog bed, a bowl always full of the tastiest kibble, and a yard with a tall fence where he loved to play. But Huggy wasn't always happy. He would watch the birds and wish he could fly. He would see the squirrels and wish he could climb trees. He would often grumble, "I wish I had different things." Huggy's best friend was a rooster who lived on the farm next door. The rooster, whose name was Rusty, had a very different life. Rusty spent his days scratching for worms and seeds, and his nights perched on a roost inside the coop. He didn't have a soft bed or a full bowl of food waiting for him. But Rusty was always cheerful. Every morning he would crow with all his might, "Cock-a-doodle-doo, thank you for the sunshine." One day a big storm came. The wind howled and the rain poured down. Huggy was safe and sound in his warm house, curled up in his soft bed. He watched the storm from the window, feeling a little scared. Then he thought of Rusty. He ran to the fence and peeked through. He saw Rusty huddled under the only shelter he had, a small lean-to. The wind was whipping around him, but Rusty still looked peaceful. As Huggy watched, Rusty fluffed his feathers and whispered to himself, "I am so grateful for this little roof to keep me dry." Huggy was amazed. Rusty had so little, yet he was grateful. Huggy looked around his own house. He had a warm, dry home, his cozy bed, and his belly was full. He thought about his full food bowl and his fenced yard. He realized he had so many wonderful things to be thankful for. From that day on, Huggy stopped wishing for what he didn't have. Instead, he started noticing all the good things in his life. When he ate his kibble, he would wag his tail and think, "Thank you for this delicious food." When he played in his yard, he would bark happily, "Thank you for this fun place to run." And every morning when he heard Rusty's crow, Huggy would join in with a happy little yip yip. He had learned from his rooster friend that the secret to happiness wasn't having everything you wanted, but being grateful for everything you already had.